Welcome to Barcelona.
So we're here for 3 nights and we got here yesterday, so this is our first full day.
We're just going to enjoy the city for a few days. We're not going to daily vlog whilst we're here, but we're just going to throw together a bit of a highlights vlog for you. It's the beginning of October and the city's definitely coming back to life now. So we've come to Parc Guell, which is somewhere I've wanted to come for a little while, but we've never done it before in Barcelona actually.
No, it was quite a steep climb to get here, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
There was even escalators in the street, which I've never seen before.
That's because we got the metro here and then walked about 10 minutes from the metro station, but you can get the bus and that drops you right by the front entrance as well. But it's a park well known for works of Gaudi here. The views are amazing, aren't
Yeah,
they?
because we're so high up, you can look down across Barcelona and you can see the Sagrada de Familia over there.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, very cool. Typical Gaudi kind of vibe to it, isn't there? But yeah, it's nice how you can walk under it and kind of get into it.
And it's not at all busy either, which is nice because we're able to get some nice photos. You were just posing for a photograph and it's a bit warm on there.
It's hot when you sit down, but this has happened before in Barcelona and I've sat in, it was a lot hotter that day, but sat on a stone bench and nearly burnt
your bum.
backside. This isn't quite as bad. It's nice, there's a lot of tiles, isn't there a lot of tile work going on? I admire the tile work.
And you do have to wear a mask because it's compulsory.
Nobody's
everywhere.
anywhere near me at the minute, so I'm
But
getting away with it.
it's okay to sort of, if you've got nobody near you, they've got no issue with you taking it off for photographs and stuff, so not too bad. And it's not as hot, is it, as Seville?
No, so it's a lot easier.
It's a little bit more bearable. We just had a little picnic lunch, haven't we?
Yeah, that was well deserved after all that uphill walking we've done today.
We have done a lot of walking. We just grabbed a baguette from the supermarket and a tortilla and did a little picnic up here.
DIY picnic.
Yeah, a bit of fruit. And really nice view up here. It's about a 10-minute walk from Parc Guell. All uphill, which is, like you said, it's a bit tiring coming up here, but we'll get to walk back down again in a minute.
Yeah, there's some great views of Barcelona.
What are we going to do now?
Walk back down.
I need to do a bit of shopping while we're
Yeah,
here.
you need to buy
so,
some things.
I think we'll probably go and hit the shops for a little bit and then we'll go and get ready and go and have a drink before we go out and have something to eat tonight.
Sounds good to me.
We're back in our accommodation. We booked this place for 2 nights and then we've got to switch hotels. That's the reason that we came on this trip. We already had a non-refundable hotel booked and a flight back to Fuerteventura this week because we were supposed to be in the States, weren't we? And then
We were,
coming
yeah.
back.
We were coming back through Barcelona, so we couldn't get those flights refunded because they were just to and from the mainland.
We were willing to lose them, but we thought we'd keep an eye on things here, and if it was safe to travel, we'd come and have a few days away, and that's what's happened. So I'm really glad it's worked out this way, actually.
Yeah, me too. It's been good to have a little break, mini break.
Really nice. So we've freshened up a bit. We're going to go and grab some drinks now, and you've scored us a real good discount on some restaurants.
A website and an app called The Fork, or El Tenedor in Spanish. But you don't have to actually download the app. If you just go on TripAdvisor, it'll show you all different offers will come up and you can get 30% off, 50% off various restaurants, and they're good ones.
Really good ones. So you just reserve a table for a time slot and that time slot will have a certain discount. So We've done 3 reservations for the 3 nights that we're here.
Yeah, it doesn't include drinks,
no, but
it's still a really good deal. Yeah, we had 50% off the tapas last night, which was a really bargain.
So we might show you the food this evening because I didn't film anything.
That's right,
night.
yeah.
So we'll show you what we get. I think have we got 50% again tonight?
I think we might have.
So we're going to be
twice as much.
Eating well while we're here, but yeah, we're going to go and grab some drinks first. So we'll head there now.
We're going to paint the town red.
So some of the stalls are still closed, but there's quite a few that are open. Fresh seafood.
Oysters. 3 oysters.
Missed happy hour, but we've got a beer anyway. Where are we?
We're in Old God Craft Beer Bar.
Good selection.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not normally a big beer fan, but I don't mind a craft beer now and again, so salute.
Right, so we've gone for some Serrano ham, manchego cheese, bread. Looks really good, doesn't it?
We did want some Iberico ham, but
He'd run out. But the service is amazing, isn't it?
And it's a really cute little place. It's family run. So
40 years they've been going, he
40
said.
years?
40 years. And they're
nearly as old as you.
3 brothers that run it. So it's nice to support them. And the paella, which they're well known for here. So we had to do it. This is the seafood version.
It smells absolutely amazing.
I can't believe this is 50% off as well. It's a bit of a find, wasn't it, on the app?
Absolute bargain. So good. And the service has been really good as well.
But they said it's good to help them promote the restaurant, so we'll definitely do that. I'll put it on the screen where we are, because the starter, the little tapas that we had, incredible. This smells great, so I'm sure it's going to taste great. Got to come back. Cheers.
We're getting a bit more this time.
Hey, hello.
It's got cherry in it, that's fine. It's cherry sour.
So this is breakfast for us. So we're in a little cafe around the corner from where we're staying.
Yeah, I can't remember if we explained previously or not, but we had breakfast included in the accommodation, but because of the current restrictions, their dining area is too small to actually serve breakfast. So we're coming to this cafe and we've got a ham sandwich,
Yeah.
a coffee for me, and you've got tea.
Traditional Spanish breakfast, but he gave us vouchers, didn't he? So they're included. We didn't have to pay for them, so it worked out quite well. I thought it was worth mentioning this place that we're staying. So this is called the Conica. Just give you a very brief look at the room. When we checked in, the guy said because they were quiet, he'd given us a larger room than the one we'd booked. It is very, very nice. Decent sized bed, it's quite comfortable, and there's this little seating area. These shutters are lovely that separates this. But there's a little sofa area. So this was £35 a night, which is a real bargain. It had really good reviews on TripAdvisor. I think they normally charge a lot more. But there's some really good deals on hotels in Barcelona at the moment. Bathroom, which is absolutely massive as well, so nice shower. So we're all packed up. We've now got to go and check into the other hotel. We're a bit early, aren't we?
Yeah, so I don't know if we'll be able to get into the room, but we'll drop our bags off anyway.
Yeah, and then we've got a little bit more planned for today, so more exploring to do. One thing we noticed that's really good while we've been here is the cafe culture is definitely back in Barcelona. Plenty of people sat out eating and drinking, which is great. We've really enjoyed that part of it, haven't we?
Yeah, I think that's something, like the first time I came to Barcelona, I said to you, one of the things I loved about it is that cafe culture, kind of sat outside just watching the world go by. I love that.
funicular up to the castle. We're not sure how you pronounce it, the castle.
No, but we're going to have a stab at Montjuïc.
Something like that?
Yeah, we might be saying that wrong, so if anybody knows different, let us know in the comments.
So this is included in the travel pass that we bought. So we bought a 72-hour pass for about €21. And that works on the metro, the buses, the trains in the central zone and this funicular, so that's really good value. It is a lovely day. The views are amazing up here, but you can tell I haven't had any visitors for a while because there's just like weeds everywhere.
Yeah.
They're not really maintaining the outside bit. But it was pretty cheap to get in, €5 each. I think it's probably worth it for the views up here.
Yeah, if you want a good view of the harbour, this is the place to come.
I'm not sure whether you'd normally get away with it or not, but we decided to bring our own little packed lunch in and nobody stopped us when we came in the entrance. But there's some nice little areas that you can sit.
We're pretty shameless at bringing our own food to places, aren't we? So.
Well, if they'd have said we couldn't, we'd have just eaten it before we came in. But I mean, it's very quiet. There's not even really anybody working here by the looks of it that we've seen.
There's hardly anybody about. It's very quiet. It's nice and peaceful.
So it's gone a little bit cloudy now, but it's still a very nice view. This is the better view on the other side, opposite the harbour. See all of Barcelona. So we pop back to the room. This is the new hotel room because we switched hotels earlier on.
Yeah, this one's a bit nearer to the airport, so it'll be easier for us tomorrow.
This is the sort of location that we tend to just book one night before we end up getting a connecting flight back when we connect through Barcelona on a longer trip. So we already had this booked, which is why we've moved just for the final night. So this is usually about sort of £30 a night, something like that. So very affordable.
But it's got really good links to the airport and in and out of town. So there's metro, buses, all sorts going on.
Yeah, so we're going to go and hop on the bus now and head back into town. We've got a reservation for an Indian restaurant tonight, something a little bit different.
But we've done it with the fork again, so there's another discount. This time it's 30%.
So that app has been brilliant for us this trip. It's saved us a ton of money.
Yeah, it's been really good.
So it means we can go and have a couple of drinks first. So we found a nice looking bar, so we're going to head there now. What have we got?
We've got
The usual.
but this is a really cool bar, isn't it? Foxy Bar it's called. It's like really cool interior, it's got blues music on the go.
There was a few tables outside, but actually we preferred being inside because we like the music. So, right, salud.
We used to go to a bar called the Fox, didn't we?
We did a long time
It
ago.
wasn't quite as salubrious as this.
I'm looking forward to this. We do like a curry.
We love a curry, yeah. So we've had Spanish food for the past 2 days, so it's nice to have something different.
Have something different.
I love the wine.
But what goes nice with curry?
What goes nice with everything?
Cheers. So we've gone for king prawn jalfrezi, sag paneer, and this is chicken and mushroom chili boona, and a tandoori roti and some rice. So
Indian feast.
it is a bit of a feast, but we've not done starters, have we? So gone for three mains, so we're going to tuck in. Right, our final night in Barcelona is coming to an end. We've had an amazing time. Really good.
enjoyed it. It's been lively. I mean, obviously not touristy, but plenty of locals out. Cafe culture, bars are open, restaurants.
I think what it's highlighted for me is it doesn't really matter where you are in the world. Everybody knows what the current situation is. The restrictions are very similar. Certainly here compared with where we are in Fuerteventura, obviously you've got the mask situation, hand sanitizer everywhere. So, you know, it doesn't really matter whether we're on the island or here. The experience is much the same. And
well, for us, we love to travel.
Yeah, we love to travel. It's great that we can.
Yeah, we don't want anything to stop us. So, you know, whatever silly business we have to do in order to do it, we'll do. And it doesn't really take the enjoyment away from it.
Not at all. We've had an amazing time. It's great to see that actually a lot of places aimed at tourists are open, even if the tourists aren't here. Like today at the castle, we were pretty much the only people there.
Well, that's the other thing. We're taking advantage of places being quiet. So, you know, in some respects, yes, it's unfortunate that places aren't busy, but for us, wanting to visit them, it makes it a better experience for us, selfishly.
It does, definitely, and the opportunity for cheap flights, cheap hotels certainly exists at the moment. So, you know, if we feel it's safe to travel, and we do, then we will, and you know, that's something that we love doing. So,
and we're contributing to the businesses that otherwise aren't getting the tourists that they need. So,
yeah. So hopefully, you know, who knows what's going to happen globally, but hopefully the quarantine thing the parameters will change so that more people can do this. Thanks ever so much for joining us on this little trip, and it's just a highlights vlog, but we wanted to show you what it was like here. The reality of the situation, much like we have in Fuerteventura, not what you're seeing on the TV. And we'll see you again very soon for another video.
Life goes on.
Yeah. Take care, bye.